Okay, so I'm here now with my volunteer, Richard, and I'm going to show you how to use emotional freedom techniques, or tapping as it's commonly called. I'm going to show you how to use this by working on Richard's knee pain. So you have a knee pain, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and which knee is it?
This left knee.
The left knee. All right, so the first thing that you want to do when you're getting ready to use EFT is define your goal. What is it that you're working on? The more specific you can be, the better. So I'm going to take a couple seconds here to be very specific with Richard's situation. So your left knee hurts, and what kind of pain is it?
Oh, sorry. Difficult to say because it sort of sometimes locks up. Mm-hmm. And when it locks, it's really excruciating.
Okay, so it's a stabbing pain or a throbbing pain?
Stabbing pain.
A stabbing pain. Okay, and is it in a certain location on the knee, or is it in the entire knee?
It just feels like it's the entire knee.
Okay, all right. So this is the same for if you had a back pain. Is it the upper back, the lower back? Is it throbbing? Does it come and go? You want to be as specific as possible. Same with emotional discomfort, as specific as possible. And as we go on with our EFT series, I'll demonstrate that for you several times so you really understand it. So a pain in the left knee, that is a stabbing pain, and it's throughout the whole knee.
Yes.
So the second question that I want to ask, now that I know what I'm working on, is on a scale of 1 to 10, how intense is this pain? So again, whether it's an emotional pain or a physical pain, you're asking 1 to 10, what's the severity? So Richard, 1 to 10, how much pain is your knee in?
It's about a 6.
About a 6. Okay, so I know what I'm working on. I know the level of distress, which is a 6 on a 1 to 10 scale. And now we're going to go ahead and start tapping. So remember, this is an energy psychology. We're going to start tapping on specific energy points on Richard's body, but the entire time we're doing this, Richard needs to be tuned in to his pain. That's the psychological part, the psychology part. So Richard, I need you to stay focused on your knee, thinking about your knee and thinking about the knee pain the whole time that we're doing this. Now, one of the ways that we help, that I'm going to help Richard stay tuned in and focused on his knee instead of thinking about walking the dog or what he's going to have for dinner, is we're going to have a reminder phrase. So his reminder phrase can be knee pain, and on each point that he taps, he's going to repeat knee pain. Now, there's nothing special about the words here. The power really is in the focus and in the tapping. The words are just helping Richard stay focused. That's it. So a lot of people get very confused and caught up on what do I say, what words do I use, and I want you to know it's really not that important. The words are only there to keep us focused. All right? So first thing we do is we're going to tap here. This is called the karate chop point, and Richard's done this before, so he knows where the karate chop point is. Specifically, it's located right below, on the side of the hand, right below the pinky knuckle. All right, and we call it the karate chop point because if you were going to chop some bricks, that's the part of the hand that you would be using. And we're going to tap there, and we're going to do what's called the setup statement. This is where we tell the intelligence of our system what we're focusing on, what we're wanting to heal, and we're adding a component of self-acceptance. So I want you to say, even though I have this knee pain, I love myself anyway.
Even though I have this knee pain, I love myself anyway.
Great, and we're going to say it a total of 3 times, so I want you to say that 2 more times.
Even though I have this knee pain, I love myself anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I have this knee pain, I love myself anyway.
Very good. So basically what we're saying is no matter what problem we're dealing with, no matter what issue we have, we can accept ourselves anyway, we can love ourselves anyway. And you can say either of those phrases, I love myself or I accept myself anyway. Also, many people ask which hand, and you can use either hand. And remember, we're just stimulating a point. So it doesn't matter if you stimulate the point with your hand, or I could stimulate the point with the side of something or a pencil. It doesn't matter, but commonly we're stimulating this point with our other hand. Okay, so that's the setup statement, the first thing we do, and now we're going to tap about 8 or 9 points. So right here where your eyebrow begins, tap there. We're going to tap 4 to 6 times, and Richard, you're going to say knee pain.
Knee pain.
Good, and then outside your eyes, right where the bone is here, again you say knee pain.
Knee pain.
Good, and then under your eyes, right underneath the bone, or right on the bone rather, knee pain.
Knee pain.
Good, and under your nose, Say it again.
Knee pain.
Good. And then right below the bottom lip. Again, say it.
Knee pain.
Perfect. And now you're going to tap right below your collarbone. And say it again.
Knee pain.
So remember, this whole time I need Richard to be focused on his knee. Okay? Another thing I want to mention here is you don't have to precisely hit exactly where the acupuncture or acupressure point is, the meridian point, because when we're tapping, we're causing a little waves. All right, stimulating like shock waves that go through, and it will hit about a 2-inch radius. So don't worry too much if you're getting the exact point. If you're within 2 inches of the point, you're going to feel the effect. Okay, very good. And then Richard, you're going to go underneath your arm. Now for women, this is going to be in the middle of the bra strap underneath the arm, and for men, it would be directly across from the nipple, so underneath the armpit. Very good. Okay, and say knee pain again.
Knee pain.
Very good. Now, we're going to move to the fingers. So you're going to tap the outside. See if the camera can catch it like that. The outside, if the cuticle came around to the side of the finger, that's where you would be tapping. So each finger on the side, and you're continuing to say knee pain.
Knee pain.
Very good. And we're going to tap each of those fingers.
Knee pain. Knee pain.
And back to the karate chop point.
Knee pain.
And this is called the gamut point procedure. And you're going to tap the back of your hand between your pinky and your ring finger knuckle. So this is the point here. Exactly right. Okay, now what I'm going to do is have Richard move his eyes around a bit, and then he's going to hum and count. And the reason for this is we're stimulating different parts of the brain, and we're stimulating the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere. So this is kind of like a brain balance. So I want you to close your eyes and open your eyes. Good. And then look hard down to the right, Richard, just with your eyes, not your head. Good. And keep tapping. Continue tapping. Right. And then hard down to the left with your eyes. Good. And keep tapping, and a big circle around the room, Richard. Perfect. And then you're going to reverse that circle and go the opposite way. Now, the optical nerves are connected to different centers of our brain. So when we roll them around like that, we're stimulating different centers of the brain. All right, good. And now you're going to hum Happy Birthday. And it doesn't matter what song, I'm just using Happy Birthday here. Good. And count to 5.
Out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then we're going to hum again. Okay, good. That's it. And again, that's stimulating each hemisphere of the brain. All right, that concludes the gamut procedure part of the tapping, and now we're going to start again. So back up here, this knee pain,
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 this knee
this
pain,
knee pain,
this knee
this
pain,
knee pain.
this knee pain,
Good, this knee pain.
this knee pain.
All right, great. So that is what we call one complete round of EFT. So at this point, I'm going to check back in with Richard, and we're going to go back to that 1 to 10 scale and see how he's feeling. So Richard, think about your knee and move it around maybe a little bit. And on a scale of 1 to 10, what's the pain feel like now?
Well, it's easier. 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Okay, so we've gone from a 6 down to a 4 or 5. That's great. All right, so we're going to do it again. I'm not going to talk this time so you can see really what this looks like in an easy flow. So come on back to the karate chop point. And remember, this is where we do our setup statement. Even though my knee still hurts.
Even though my knee still hurts.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Good, I love myself.
I love myself.
Even though my knee hurts.
Even though my knee
Good.
hurts.
My knee still hurts.
My knee still hurts.
And I love myself anyway.
And I love myself anyway.
Good. And this time around, we'll say remaining pain. This remaining pain.
This remaining pain.
Remaining pain.
This remaining pain.
Good. Remaining pain.
Remaining pain.
Again.
Remaining pain.
Again.
Remaining pain.
Good.
Remaining pain.
And under your arm.
Remaining pain.
Great. And then the outside of each finger.
Remaining pain. Remaining pain.
Good.
Remaining pain. Remaining pain. Remaining pain.
Back to the karate chop.
Remaining pain.
And the gamut. So between
Remaining
the
pain.
knuckles, very good. Okay, close your eyes and open your eyes. And then down to the right and left. And a big circle around the room. And reverse your circle. And then you're going to hum. And count to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And hum again. Perfect. Remaining knee pain.
Remaining knee pain.
Good. Any remaining knee pain.
Any remaining knee
Any
pain.
remaining knee pain.
Any remaining knee pain.
Good.
Any remaining knee pain. Any remaining knee pain. Any remaining knee pain.
Perfect.
Any remaining knee pain.
Perfect. Okay, so that's our second complete round of EFT. This typically, if I weren't talking, this typically would have only taken us 3 minutes. All right, and let's see how far Richard has gone in 3 minutes. From a 6 to, go ahead and move your knee around and see how it feels.
It's much better. A 2.
A 2. Perfect. And I think what we'll do is go around one last time, just for you to really understand how this is done. I still have a little bit of knee pain, but I love myself.
I still have a little bit of knee pain, but I love myself.
Again.
I still have a little bit of knee pain, but I love myself.
And one more time.
I still have a little bit of knee pain, but I love myself.
Good. Good. Knee pain.
Knee pain.
Knee pain.
Knee pain.
Good. Remaining pain.
Remaining pain.
Remaining
Remaining pain.
Remaining pain.
Remaining pain.
Perfect. And the fingers. Remaining pain.
Remaining pain.
Remaining pain.
Remaining pain. Remaining pain. Remaining pain.
And the gamut.
Remaining pain.
Close your eyes and open your eyes. Down to the right and down to the left. Big circles around the room, both ways, and keep tapping the whole time. Good. And then you're going to hum, count, and hum.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great. Okay. And last time around, any remaining knee pain?
Any remaining knee pain.
Good. Any remaining knee pain?
Any remaining knee pain.
Any remaining knee pain?
Any remaining knee pain.
Okay.
Any remaining knee pain.
Great. Okay. Let's check back in and see how he's doing.
No pain.
No
Feels good.
pain. Great. You're sure?
Feels really good at the moment. Yep.
Okay, so what you want to do now is test the result. There's many ways that you can test a result depending on what you're working on. But what makes sense here for Richard is for him to maybe stand up, move around, swing his leg back and forth. So why don't you just stand up and sit down, Richard, and let's make sure it's really a 0.
Yep, that feels good.
Feels good.
Feels great.
Great. Okay. Now, if there were still some pain left, let's say it was only a 0.5 or a 1, it's really important to keep doing it. You want to get the pain all the way to a 0. You want to collapse it correctly, or completely rather. Okay, so I'm happy for you. That's really great news, and we can move on to working on some of your other issues.
Thank you.
And before we end this part 1 of our EFT series, I want to talk about what the most common question is. The most common question that I'm asked with EFT, and that is, why are we focusing on the negative? Everyone says, why are we focusing on the negative, Michelle? I've been taught not to think about negative things, and I want to think about positive things and say positive affirmations. And I understand that. But what we're doing here, first of all, believe me, no one ever got worse from EFT. If you were thinking about your knee pain without tapping, Richard, and just thinking about it and thinking about it, it would likely get worse. But the fact that you're tapping while you're thinking about the knee pain, it's working on that energy. It's sending healing potential to the knee. So when we're psychologically focused, when we're focused in on what's bothering us, in this case, the knee pain, it's telling the intelligence of your body, the intelligence of your system, what it's working on, what it wants to heal. All right, so that's why it seems like it's negative. We're actually just giving directions to the body. So again, if this were not a physical pain, if it were an emotional situation, let's say that I was upset about an argument I had with somebody. If I was thinking about that argument in my head and spinning it around and around, as we often do without tapping, it would likely get worse. It would likely grow. But the fact that I'm thinking about it while I'm tapping, it's just going to tell the intelligence of my system, hey, I want to work on the bad emotion, the negative emotions and the bad feelings I have around that argument. All right, so remember, you're just giving your body instructions on what it is you want to heal. So thank you for joining me today to learn a little bit about emotional freedom techniques. This is an exciting and life-changing tool that you can use virtually anywhere at any time on just about anything. But there's more to learn. So join me for part 2 of the series, where I'm going to cover shifting and multiple aspects, what to do when EFT appears not to be working, and I'm going to teach you the most common shortcut method. It's a popular way to tap that cuts your tapping time down in half. So I hope to see you there.